Author Lee Child invented the character Jack Reacher, who has since made multiple appearances in his books. Tom Cruise appeared in 2 films as the off-the-grid investigator who travels the U.S. in the role of a former military police officer. The casting choice was problematic because Cruise was never characterized as a mountain of a man, a term that was used to describe Reacher. Alan Ritchson gives an outstanding performance as the lead in the Prime Video series. Season 2's renewal was announced not long after Season 1 had debuted on the streaming service. Nobody was surprised by this, because the series was well received by both critics and viewers. However, due to the protagonist's tendencies, the same critics and fans are already wondering about potential future seasons. Reacher prefers to keep to himself and has a low-key life on the periphery. This is why he is constantly on the move. He abandoned Margrave and his newfound friends there at the end of Season 1 to keep on his aimless trip. To put it another way, it's quite improbable that any of those characters will return for Season 2. Since Neagley is both a recurring character and an old acquaintance of Reacher's, she is the only one who could make a return. Not only does Ritchson want the show to stay true to the novels, but so do many of the other cast members. It appears probable that the second season will be based on the second book, Die Trying, because the first season was based on Killing Floor. However, that is still not established. Season 2 will be significantly different from Season 1, but fans can still expect Reacher to conduct a lot of butt-kicking and uncover a web of lies that he despises. What makes this intriguing is that there are instances where the story's chronological order differs from the order in which the books were published. The initial series of books to be released were Killing Floor, Die Trying, and Tripwire. However, novels and short tales are numbered 9, 10, and 11 in chronological sequence. Accordingly, Killing Floor is still followed by Die Trying. The protagonist, Reacher, is abducted along with a woman in that scenario, which takes place on a Chicago street. It is up to Reacher to rescue them from their captors, who demand an absurd ransom. Seasons 2 and May 3rd be shot simultaneously, adding another layer of complexity. While we don't yet have a release date for Season 2, we can say that filming both seasons simultaneously will greatly reduce future downtime. Season 3 might revolve around Tripwire, if the producers stick to the books as published or chronological order. No matter what happens in the upcoming seasons, viewers can be sure that Reacher will remain the same. His intransigence and refusal to back down is a defining feature of this vigilante. That's why his buddies, like Neagley, adore him while simultaneously being absolutely, utterly baffled by him. The series' quality will remain consistent so long as Reacher stays.